What's happening, Total Fitness Bodybuilders? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, back again with another Ask Lee video Q&A. And I got a question here from Craig, and he sent this via email. And he's asking, says, Lee, I'm trying to follow a plan, but sometimes there are certain machines and squat racks that are occupied, so I use an alternative exercise covering the same muscle group. For example, if the squat rack is busy, I will do dumbbell split squats, but my confusion lies in how do I make sure I'm doing progressive overload if I'm doing varying exercise for the same muscle group, i.e. barbell squat 40 kilograms, so what matches that on a dumbbell squat, etc. Can you help? Thanks, Craig. Well, Craig, what you're doing is a smart move when you're training in a busy gym. I mean, rather than waiting for every piece of equipment to be free and kind of holding up your workouts, it's nice to have that flexibility where, you know what, hey, if the squat rack is free, I mean, it sucks that you can't do your barbell squats, but you know what, rather than delaying the workout, let's just move on and do something else. So you mentioned that you did a dumbbell split squats, which is fine. I mean, it's still a great exercise, still going to train the legs, but there is no formula for saying, okay, if you can dumbbell split squat, X number of weight, then you're going to be able to barbell squat a certain number of weight or whatever. They're two totally different exercises. I mean, generally speaking, as your barbell squat gets heavier, yeah, you're going to get stronger in other leg exercises, and vice versa. As your other leg exercises get stronger, your squat is going to go up. But there's no exact correlation to say one exercise, 100 pounds in this exercise equals 55 pounds in this exercise or whatever. It doesn't work that way. But what I want you to do for tracking your progress, keep yourself a training journal, which you probably are anyway. You said you're trying to follow a workout plan. So chances are you have a training journal. And all you have to do in your training journal, when you have to make an exercise substitution, make a note of it, write down the weight that you're using for that exercise substitution. And then the next time around when you have to make that same exercise substitution, you can flick back over your training journal and find out, okay, back on such and such a date, 2 or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, I lifted X number of weight for so many reps in this exercise, and you try and beat your previous best for that alternative exercise. So you're still keeping logs of all your different exercises, even though it's not, I guess, one of your priority exercises, like squats, benches, deadlifts, things like that are probably your main exercises that you're doing on a regular basis. But when you have to throw in an assistant exercise or a substitution exercise, still keep track of the weights and strive to beat those numbers each time you do them. So this way you can still make progressive overload and still track your progress, even though you have to deviate from your plan from time to time. And this is something that pretty much everybody's going to have to do unless you are fortunate enough to train in a uncrowded gym, or you have the flexibility to train when it's not crowded, or you own the gym or have your own home gym or whatever. But everybody, for the most part, is going to have to make some deviations from their workout program from time to time, and you just kind of have to work around it. So that's one way to go about doing that. And there you go. That's my advice for doing alternative exercises. So if you have any questions, comments, feedback, anything at all, feel free to post those in the comments section below, and I will have a chat with you down there. And in the meantime, have yourself a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Take care. Over and out.